In a quiet town, where the sun dipped low and painted the sky with hues of orange and purple, lived a woman named Clara. Life had dealt her harsh blows. The loss of her husband left an emptiness she couldn't fill. Each morning she would walk to the park, seeking solace among the whispering trees, clutching a worn-out journal filled with her dreams and fears. One day, as she sat on a familiar bench, the weight of loneliness pressed heavily on her chest. Tears streamed down her face, and she whispered into the stillness, "Where are you, God?" In that moment, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, carrying the scent of blooming flowers. Clara looked up to see an elderly man sitting beside her, his presence oddly comforting. They exchanged stories, and with every word, Clara felt a flicker of warmth within her. The man spoke of love, loss, and hope, weaving tales that mirrored her own struggles. As the sun began to set, he placed a hand on her shoulder, and Clara felt an overwhelming sense of peace wash over her. "I'm always with you," he said softly, his eyes twinkling with understanding. When she turned to respond, he was gone, leaving only the echo of his words in her heart. From that day forward, Clara found strength in her grief, carrying the memory of their conversation like a sacred mantra. She started writing again, her journal blossoming with stories of resilience and faith. The park became her sanctuary, where she felt the presence of the divine in every whisper of the wind and every flicker of the stars above. No longer alone, Clara discovered that God was not a distant figure, but a companion who walked beside her in the shadows, reminding her that even in her darkest moments, she was deeply loved and never truly alone.